following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. It may contain sexual content, adult beverages, wizards, sharp edges, random cat sightings, unidentified flying objects, identified flying objects, myths, the antidote, the cure for boredom, carnival attractions, number 47, your chicken schnitzel's ready, Mary Poppins' casket, and parking Nick's mustache that may cause lust. We recommend that all precautions be taken when listening to the Nightcap. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and most importantly, don't take life too serious, and have fun here on the Nightcap. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. Can you live around the world? Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic listeners / viewers / well, everything. Welcome to each and every one of you. It is indeed time for the Nightcap. This is where things go wild, crazy, and untamed. So get ready for it, relax, take your shirts off, get naked if you want to. Here on the Nightcap, things are about to go nutty.
Oh no!
Hooray for Nutty!
Yay!
Wasn't he the dude that had the red and yellow car? Was that him, Nutty? No,
that was Noddy.
Nutty.
Apparently evil and racist.
Yeah,
yes.
and homosexual. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Homophobic or something. Yeah.
He's offensive.
Mm.
Yeah, it's because those dude has big ears, and everyone sort of cracked it. Oh, he's got big ears. Hey, leave me alone.
Yeah, but he was an old fella, and Noddy was quite young.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Well, we know how he got that car then, don't we?
That was the best way to get one of those cars.
Yeah, like the name of tonight's show.
Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy. There is a reason that I'm calling it tonight's Sugar Daddy, because I'm looking for one. I'm looking for a Sugar Daddy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want a new car or something?
No, I just, well, it's been done. So I'm on the look, looking for a Sugar Daddy that can throw some money at us so we can get the equipment that we need to do, shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I thought, if I think positive and go, you know what, I'll cop a load in the mouth for a few bucks, I'll just look for a Sugar Daddy and off we go.
Well, there you go. Well, Brynette, what's her name? Brynette Edelstein.
Yeah, Brynette Edelstein. He's been on this show, by the way.
Oh, has she?
Yeah, she
Well, she did say recently that she never had sex with what's his name?
No. The other widow.
Not Jeff from the Wiggles.
No,
not Jeff.
No.
Same problem though.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she didn't say "wake up, Jeff" too many times. But, yeah, actually had a sexual relationship.
Yes,
with
they
him.
did.
And she lived that amazing lifestyle.
Yes, she did.
I haven't asked personally, but her public statement said that she hadn't.
I've spoken to her privately.
Okay.
Oh, it's where I get my ketamine from. And
be careful, she might have better lawyers than we do.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Not anymore.
No, we've got the same legal department. Isn't that right? Yeah. We go ping. He knows her. You fucking know her.
He knows her well.
Yeah, we know, mate. And then didn't he end up marrying that gecko? What was her name? Gecko.
Oh.
Gabriella.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. I thought she was the girl that sold, car insurance at one stage, but it's not her.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, what's it with animals selling insurance? You got meerkats flogging home insurance and health insurance. You got geckos trying to... Yeah, quackers selling other shit.
Yeah.
Seems to be...
Probably all the same marketing department. to a company or
I think there's a dog who sells health insurance as well.
Yeah. And there was a ram that did home insurance. Ram
loans. Yeah.
lanes. Yeah. Tell you what, it's all go. Big hello to each and every one of you, literally around this wonderful planet of ours, on replays, on live, the whole kit. It is good to have each and every one of you. I know that there will be new watchers in the UK.
Woo!
He came over from the Cameo, which we hit the big 6-0 on Cameo the other day.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Well
big
done,
6-0, which is cool. So they've come over. We've got there's Mitch, and then there's Callum, but we have to think of a different name for Callum. So we got the split.
Murray.
That'll do.
Murray.
Calamari.
Calamari, Murray. That will do.
Murray.
Speaking of advertising.
That'll do. Mitch the Stitch. Just came up with that one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Genius. We got a lot to do tonight. We got huge first segment coming up. We've got a huge question time coming up. Everything's huge right now. And if you're out there and you're partaking with some wonderful Jimmy rum, make sure that you make sure you have that. And next week on the show, we will have our new partnership with Strange Love Soda, which will be turning up next week. You'll see them on our website if you go and have a look under official partners. Because when you go to Jimmy Rum, the cocktails that they make at Jimmy Rum, the non-alcoholic version of the drink, are supplied by Strange Love. So we thought it was a good idea to reach out to them. We had the whatever team that guy is. I don't know what you do. He made some phone calls. I think it was him or him. Anyway, one of them made phone calls, and they reached out, and then they said, yeah, no worries. If you got Jimmy Rum, you're a friend of ours. And we're like, cool. As long as you don't fucking, charge us for seeing your product, then we're all good. And we got a discount code when we go to buy I got to go and buy a slab of it to top this off. So I got me Jimmy Rum ready to go. Now I've preset it, right? I'm doing a bit of the original nightcap recipe in here. So I've got a bit of the lemon ice, or iced lemon, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use me navy. This is me Jimmy Rum navy. Look at that.
It's a good gear.
It is a good thing. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that on there. Now I haven't got Strange Love with me just yet, so I'm going to use a clear label. This is from the grapes of someone else. They're like, it's just a clear skin.
I think it's effervescence.
Do you think it's what do this without terms and conditions?
Yeah, or introductions even.
I haven't even done that. Oh yeah, jeez.
He just wants to get to the food.
He's forgotten.
Yeah, I know. He's just on his Jimmy Rum.
Yeah, so busy getting it.
Yeah. Just wanted to hit the piss, to be honest. It's been a long day. On that side of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal, and recently Tom Handstream. It is of course Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening. I hope everyone's legs are better than mine.
Oh, you've got great legs.
Awful.
Except for the hammy that you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to see you on your bum. I can't say on your knees.
You. No, you're the one giving away doggies for
looking
for sense.
Yeah.
looking for that sugar daddy, baby.
Yeah, you'll get one that way.
And right there in the centre part of the TV, not to be confused with WandaVision, it's of course from the Crochet Division, Secret Agent Nass.
That's me. Yeah.
Welcome.
And thank you. And I did have something in mind that I wanted to add to the terms and conditions before we go in. Oh, yes, yeah. Let me just see here.
Let me check my notes, she says.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's all right. I was just checking how many people were watching and how many people had liked.
Oh.
And I think that we should add that as a term and condition. If you're going to watch us, you have to like us. And you have to subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, let me see if I can add all that in. Ready? Here we go. Let's see if I can work my magic. Deep breath in. If you want to be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. First and foremost, I want you to click the like and subscribe button. From there, you got to go to your Facebook computer type device and type in these 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of remembering how to format a show, you too can graduate into the ranks, into the history books. That is the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the live chats that happen throughout the course of the program.
You could. The one I'm looking at, the Facebook chat, has people in it.
People!
Yes, it does.
Beautiful. Amongst them, Banks, who's watching but not watching.
Yes.
He's out bowling.
Bowling?
Hopefully not for Columbine.
I thought she was bowling.
Esquire is there.
I wonder if the Esquire is actually drinking a Esquire effect.
Oh, perhaps.
Yeah. JD Girl's in the house.
No, JD Girl.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
Seen her picture.
Yeah.
We're going to go magnet fishing.
And there we go.
Yeah, that's it in the chat.
All over.
But we know that we've got plenty of people who do watch us on Reboot as well.
Reboot. Maybe that's the best. Maybe we don't call it a replay anymore. We'll call it the reboot. I like it.
Yeah, call it a retread.
Retread, regroup. We got all the wonderful people from Jimmy Rum that will be watching. We got the people from the UK, US Marshall, McLovin, Harvey Dent, Kyle Elliott, UVG, Kimatron, all the broker. That's right, the broker is a big fan. He watches this the next day in the daylight hours of his time, which is good.
Yeah.
Also, there was a bloke that I noticed that watches. Well, not his cup of tea. He made that very, very clear. You may see him from time to time. He may be popping in and out of the production side of things with some advice from time to time. His name's Peter. I'm not sure if he's a pumpkin eater or not, but nonetheless, he's stuck his head in. Of course, production Steve, the man, the legend that is. Big fan of him. He gave a lot of advice this week as well. So big thank you to him as well. So we got all these things that we like, because with the wonderful people of Jimmy Rum, we will be going to their wonderful distillery and doing live shows, which is going to be really good. I know for a fact that Esquire is actually going to Jimmy Rum tomorrow. He had purchased a brand new, straight off the line, which we had the privilege of announcing last week, the new Pinot rum that's about to come off the manufacturing thing. Geez, it's nice. Oh, geez, it's nice. If it came down to drinking God's Tears and Jimmy Rum, and I knew that God's Tears was going to give me immortality, I'd still choose Jimmy Rum.
Are they tears of sadness or tears of joy? Because I imagine they taste quite different.
You got to give God the old tickle, and we'll see which way it comes out.
Oh, don't tell me he cries afterwards.
Doesn't everybody?
Well, don't forget, God is dealing with the captain, so there'll be tears of sorrow.
Yeah.
I think you will find.
God would be your new sugar daddy.
I was going to say, I think you'll find the tears of regret. Slightly different.
Yeah, they're bitter. And cold.
Hey, before we move into the first subject, I came up with like the best dinner the other day. Right, I was talking to Kimatron and she goes, "What would you like to eat?" Right, and I've got the fancy, and I want you to hear the whole recipe out. Okay, I've got a fancy for panda, right? But not just go and get me a panda. No. I want this panda to know what's going on. I want this panda to undergo 12 grueling hours of interrogation on a subject he knows nothing about. Then, I want you to take it for a scenic flight around Victoria. Let it take in the natural wildlife that is Australia. Then I want you to tell it a secret that only you know. And whilst it's watching Tears of Endearment, I want you to slice its throat. Stuff it with a platypus and serve it up.
Oh, on a bed of bamboo shoots or something?
You know what? This is my dinner.
Really? I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured that would be probably the best way to get the tenderness and the roughness out of that meat before you chow down on it.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
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 Keep an eye out on our website for the recipe later tonight.
Yay.
But I just think interrogating it for 12 grueling hours on a subject it knows nothing about, then take it for a scenic flight, because Net's thinking, okay, the worst is over. And Wyatt's watching Tears of Endearment.
Terms of endearment.
Everything's tears.
It's all tears.
Shall we get into tonight's program? Shall we get down and dirty into this?
Yeah.
I reckon we need to.
Yeah, you're dead right, Esquire. That's live footage from inside his mind.
That's my thought pattern. And the worst thing is, when I came up with that recipe, it came off straight off the top of my head. There was no umming and ahhing. It was exactly what I had given this thought, obviously, in my spare time, and went, that just makes for a good sounding dinner.
Yeah. And Esquire, they're also the same folks who do his spelling.
We'll find out why in a minute. Guess what?
What?
This is strange but true.
Ooh.
Strange but true.
Mm.
Oh, that was a good echo. I like that.
No, yeah.
That was good reverb. Hello to the Rays that will be tuning in. I'm guessing they'll pop in somewhere along the track, or if not, watching us on replay nonetheless. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
And Guinness, you're right.
And Guinness. She is a good girl. Tonight, strange but true. This is how this segment works. I will give you maybe part of a fact, of a true fact, and we're going to try and work out why it's true, right? If that makes sense, right?
Okay.
Let's start at the the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The first ever documented feature film, which was featured in 1906. Which country was it created, and do you know what the subject is?
Australia.
It is Australia, correct?
Yep, Dick Kelly.
Yeah.
It was, yes, the story of the Kelly gang. That's right.
We knew that.
Yep.
Strange, but true.
Yeah.
Strange,
We knew that.
but true.
Yep.
Look at that.
Rat shit murderous cop killer.
Well, considering, we worship a suicidal homeless thief.
I don't.
Oh, I don't know.
I hate him.
Yeah, I don't know him that well. I wouldn't share a panda with him.
No.
Between 1953 and 1957, the NBC Today Show had a co-host called J. Fred Muggs, who brought in an estimated net worth of $100 million in his tenure. But what was special about old J. Fred Muggs?
He was a bear.
Close. Oh, you were so close.
He was a dog.
No, you're getting colder.
He was selling insurance.
He's a panda.
No. Probably did sell insurance, though.
A cat.
He was a chimpanzee.
Oh,
Not to
it was the 50s.
Yeah.
He probably smoked cigars and, wore one of those hats with the whizzy thing on his Yeah.
Apples, peaches, and raspberries all share a common trait, and I'm not talking about the seeds, but they share a common trait. Do we know?
You can fit them all up your ass.
Well, I can fit 3 of them up there, yeah. But that's not the common trait I'm looking for here.
Well, someone could fit them up their ass, not me.
No.
No. That's how I know.
Has to do with a very popular name for a female, which was probably popularised in the early 50s.
Oh, Lilybet.
No, I don't know what that word is.
That's the new non-royal.
Right.
And
Yeah. D-Royal, like a train.
No, they're both all 3 of them are part of the rose family tree when it comes to the agricultural or horticultural side of it.
Who are?
Or rose
Yeah,
I didn't say these were going to be great facts, just strange and true facts.
You can fit them up your ass.
I depends on the size. If it's a Granny Smith apple, no worries.
Well, actually, someone else could fit them up your ass, because they don't care.
I've just remembered a recent medical procedure, and I did overhear the nurse say, or after the doctor said, "Get me some lignocaine," which is an anesthetic. She said, "We have none."
Oh.
And he said, "Are you sure?" So if you could fit them up your butt, perhaps you'd want the lignocaine.
You want the lignocaine first, absolutely.
Yeah, I was very grateful when they found some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, was it behind the couch or something?
No, it was just in the cupboard.
Just couldn't find it.
Yeah. But I was ready to pull the plug on the whole situation.
Yeah. Fair call.
There is always time for lidocaine.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm on a drug.
No litigation.
Yes.
I'm on a drug called flecainide, which is like a tablet version of the anesthetic, which is very, very similar to lidocaine, but they normally give it to people that are dying, and my doctor made no secret of he's hoping that I'll die.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, exactly right, Esquire. It's similar to a gerbilectomy.
Yeah, very similar. Very, very similar.
Yeah. Degerbilification.
Which country in the world do you reckon eats the most macaroni and cheese than any other nation? That's
USA.
Oh no, a bit further up.
Canada
it is.
I know my geographs.
You do.
No, that's not going to do it. A French general gave John Quincy Adams a pet that he kept in the White House, and in fact enjoyed showing it off quite a fair bit until it was proven to be not worth the hassle and maybe should be released.
Elephant.
Close. No, it's not. No, not a lion.
Oh.
Equally as aggressive, though. Normally found in the water.
Tiger.
Well, scuba tiger, yes, but...
Scuba tiger, yeah.
A shark?
No, a bit hard to keep that in the White House.
A raging
A
bull.
walrus.
A walrus? That would have been even better. No, you had a pet alligator.
Oh.
And that was the start of the falling out between France and America.
Oh, well, the French gave up before the war even started.
Yeah.
I was watching a doco recently about the White House, and apparently it really stank. So that might have been when the alligator was living in there.
Oh.
But everybody was free to come and visit. Like, there were no gates up.
No,
Yeah, it was the people.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you could just walk up and ring the doorbell. On a good day, the president would answer the door and give you tuppence for a newspaper.
Oh.
I just completely made that up, but it sounds legit.
Good enough.
Bing bong! Oh, I'll get it. It's probably for me.
America's never had a tuppence anyway.
Yeah, I know. So you could have seen straight through that fact. You would have gone, hang on a minute.
I just did.
Snakes can predict a certain natural event from up to 75 miles away.
They say,
Panda
I can
genocide?
feel the earthquake up in here.
One's if they're on a plane.
No.
Not then.
Their hands and footprints in the front of the Los Angeles Chinese theatre tradition was started by actress Norma Talgermain. How?
When she fell over in the wet concrete.
You are so bloody right.
How else would you bloody do it?
It started by accident. She
And by the way, like as with most things in Hollywood, it's a huge pile of steaming horse shit because you can just buy your star, or whatever. Because Smirnoff Vodka's got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Maybe we need to buy one.
Yeah, I think they're a bit expensive.
Now look, with our 5, fans, I think we'll knock it out of the park. I think we'll.
Yeah.
All right, what about in Switzerland? It's illegal to own just one of this particular animal, so you have to have multiple if you're going to have this as a pet.
Llamas.
What was that one?
Llamas?
Llamas? No, a bit smaller.
Rabbits.
Oh, no, birds.
Bit smaller.
Lovebirds.
No, not
Lovebirds.
lovebirds. Not lovebirds.
Smaller than birds.
Mice.
Slightly
Gerbil.
bigger. Oh, there we go. Gerbil. Gerbil, you're not allowed to have just the one because it's known that a gerbil or guinea pig are a social animal and would be considered victims of abuse if you were to leave your guinea pig or gerbil unattended without a
Oh,
partner.
well, there you go, Esquire. You need to get a second one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could fit two up there. You'd be laughing.
That's
Yeah.
just the humane thing to do.
Yes.
Why would dinosaurs swallow large rocks apart from the fact that they were stupid?
Oh, like birds do for digestion.
Digestion. That's right.
Yeah. Clean out the poop chute.
No, it helps grind things in the stomach.
Hmm.
Yeah, like husks of hard seeds.
Andre the Giant used to have a New York police officer follow him whenever he went out to do this particular recreational activity. And for what reason?
To go out for his morning walk to keep the kids away from taunting him.
That would make a lot of sense, but it wasn't for that. But he went out. It was mostly an afternoon or a night. May see him at Jimmy's distillery or Jimmy's rum with his hand on
so
the
he's
pipe.
hitting the grog.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The
So-
top of the
Oh,
top.
because people would pick fights with him.
No, because people weren't that dumb, I think, in those days. It was in case he fell on anyone.
So the policeman, I was going to say jacks him up.
Jacks him up, that's right.
Yeah, but that sounded pretty dodgy.
Yeah. The NY police officer had to follow Andre the Giant whenever he went out drinking. This was to make sure he didn't get too drunk and fall on anyone.
We went around with him when he wasn't in New York.
Mm.
A guy called Tim. Does that sound right?
It does. Yeah, it does, actually.
Yeah, right. Your tonsils. What happens if they leave any tissue behind if you have them removed?
Grow back.
They do. They grow straight back. In Israel.
Mhm.
Oh shit! I don't even know how to word
Like
this correctly.
Ireland.
In Israel, which I think is the single track. That sounds right. That a train sits on.
Yeah.
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 Israel, mate. It is illegal to bring this particular item to the beach, and it's not Palestine. But think of something else.
Umbrella.
No, you can bring your umbrella. That's fine.
Mm.
A ham sandwich.
You can bring. Oh, probably not. not that kosher. But
I don't know.
Your Armalite rifle.
no, that's quite legal.
Yeah, Uzis as well.
Uzis,
Oh, yeah.
AK-47s. Pretty much most firearms are considered okay.
Yeah.
However, this particular.
Or rabbi. Can't bring your rabbi to the beach.
No, I'm pretty sure you probably could if you wanted to.
No,
Your Muslim friend.
Yeah, you could bring. Probably not. Let's just say U.S. Marshal would take his no matter what.
axe.
No.
Chainsaw.
Nope. Think of something that's alive.
Bear.
Bear. That's it. Well, I'd bring your bear to the beach.
What? Do they go around selling everyone insurance?
No, they get sunburned.
Oh.
Yeah. Jeez, duh.
I have to explain everything.
Yeah, clearly.
In the Sahara Desert for 30 minutes in 1979, in fact, February the 18th, for 30 minutes.
It snowed.
There it is. It snowed. William Shakespeare had something engraved on his tombstone, which, apart from his name and date of birth and death, there's something else that's engraved on there.
Oh. The all-seeing eye.
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. He might have had that. He was a Mason.
Stop standing on me while you're reading the headstone.
Oh, you're close. What could that be considered as, though?
No trespassing.
No, not graffiti, not trespassing.
Get off my lawn.
Egyptians were really good at putting him in their tombstones and stuff.
Dead cat.
Tutankhamun had it engraved on his.
Curse.
A curse, there we go. He had a curse to prevent people from moving his bones.
Esquire, was that Oscar Wilde? I told you I was sick.
That was Oscar Wilde that had that one.
I think it was, yeah.
He liked little boys too, Oscar Wilde. Yeah, it's. He didn't do anything with him. He was just.
Oh, no, he went to prison for it.
He did.
So.
Oh, I knew he was gay. I didn't know that bit.
Yeah, no, he had a bit of a fascination for 13-year-olds. Cookie Monster from the Muppets and Sesame Street. He has a real name. What is it?
Mr. Monster?
Nope. Cookie Monster's just his job title.
Ah. Nah, don't know.
Richard.
No. You could. Here's a wrestling pun to go with it. He could be Psycho.
Marco.
Marco.
Not Psycho Marco.
I don't know.
Sid.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
What?
Just
His
Sid.
last name?
Sid the Monster. It maybe he's a bit like Cher. He's just that. Yeah, it just has that. There's that one name. On March 3rd of every year, what was something that we all ponder on that day?
Christmas.
No,
No.
March
The
3rd.
Ides of March? The third?
You know, there's no way.
The Holy Roman Empire?
There is no way you're going to get this one. What if this is what the day is known for? What if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day?
The world would be a much different place
We'd
and we'd
all
be
be
out
in
of
trouble.
mackerel.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd be all in big trouble.
Yeah.
Cordzar Calvin Brotus Jr. What's his stage name?
And again, please.
Cordzar Calvin Brotus Jr.
Jay-Z.
Oh no, right genre though.
Oh, Kanye West.
No.
Lil Wayne.
No, keep going. You only know 5.
Cardi B.
No,
Tupac. No.
the next one up.
Cardi B.
No, not Cardi B.
Rihanna.
No, we'll go back to male.
Nicki Minaj. I'll guarantee that thing's a bloke.
I'd still probably do it.
Dog.
I was looking at not Biggie Smalls, Esquire. I was actually looking at Cardi B's film clip today, thinking, how can I green screen myself into this? Snoop Diggity Dog.
Oh, I said that.
you said that.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I didn't hear you. I do apologise.
All right.
When you get a group of horses together, right? What does one do at night time? Out of a group?
I don't know.
Takes watch.
Yes, spot on. Takes watch. In a group of horses, one will stay awake. Let's see if we can finish it up on a big one. No, that's a shit one. In Russia, what do they eat sometimes to keep themselves warm?
Their children. And their elderly. And any drunk one who fell over.
Not quite.
No.
What was that? Tony?
No.
No, equally as cold though.
Vodka bottles.
No, they drink them pretty quick. That's just called a
No,
day.
they eat the bottles.
Oh, they eat the bottles.
Because when the broken glass gets in their tummy, the blood makes them warm, and then they die.
Cozy. Yeah, you get that warm
Yeah,
feeling.
cozy for a little while, then you die.
Yeah. No, ice cream
To keep them warm.
to keep them warm. Yeah.
Kind of makes sense because it's really, really cold there.
Suppose.
Yeah, it might get rid of your ice cream headache.
No, we just.
In 2020, let's finish it on this one. In 2020, what stupid activity finally dropped the death rate of sharks to this new activity? So this new activity causes more deaths in youth than shark attacks.
God only knows. What are they doing now?
The whatever latest bullshit challenge that doesn't even exist.
Doesn't even need to be a challenge.
Protein challenge, no?
No, just the old selfie. Causes more death.
Oh, well, there's plenty of people who do those extreme selfies, you know, off the top of
Yeah.
skyscrapers.
That's killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Kill more, I say. Well, there it is. That is strange but true.
Ooh, the old SBT.
The old SBT. What do you reckon we go to a what are those things called? Music.
A music.
A music. Why don't we go to a music and then come back and we'll do a bit of question time?
Yay.
Yeah. Now this is a new one from DJ Cumberbun.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, but your scientists are so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think of the shot.
DJ Cumberbun.
Picked up a monkey skull to go.
The sun was getting fire, the sky was blue as ice. I felt a little tired, so I watched Miami Vice. Oh, open the door, get on the floor. Everybody want the dinosaur. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody want the dinosaur.
Met you in a cave, you were painting buffalo. I said I'd be your slave, follow wherever you go.
That night we split a rattlesnake and danced beneath the stars. You fell asleep, I stayed awake and watched the passing cars. Hey! Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody want the dinosaur. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody want the dinosaur.
I want the dinosaur. I want the dinosaur. I want the dinosaur.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time.
Question time. Question time.
Oh, yes, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back.
Yeah.
Bit of DJ Cumberbund. Walk the Dinosaur. I haven't heard that since earlier today when I found it.
There you go.
Wow.
Way back when.
Well, we're going to kick off with Uncle Col Elliott tonight.
Oh.
We missed him last week.
We bloody did too. Thank you for the reminder. I will play him third.
Yes.
There you go. Apparently, the Dinosaurs was one of Esquire's favourite songs growing up.
Oh.
Wonderbar.
Yeah.
Tonight, this is how it's going to work on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page. And it's real important.
Join now.
You need to join it. Join that, join the chat, join it all.
Yeah, get in it.
Get into it. Because
Yeah.
on that, it doesn't matter if you're watching us on replay, you can still join. It's that easy.
Yeah.
It's just
We're here
that
all the
simple.
time.
Yeah, well, pretty much most Saturdays as well.
Yeah.
You will find questions 1, 2, and
Great.
on the board. They've been up for a great amount of time today. The great people, the wonderful people, the powerful people,
Awesome people.
Yeah.
awesome people you're not going to believe me, have answered the questions throughout the course of today. Then, here on this show, on this show, in fact, in just a few moments, I will ask the questions one by one. The people in that part of the studio will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in.
Parking.
I then will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of 3 rounds, if they decide to keep their points, that is, will win the prestigious question.
Wait.
There,
What?
there should be a belt up there.
Oh, did we give it away to somebody last week?
Give it away.
We did give it away now last week.
Oh.
In fact, it went to Guinness and to Esquire. And,
Yes.
and now it's not there.
Oh.
So we win nothing.
I think.
Oh, hang on.
What?
Hang on.
What?
If you're not in the chat, folks, you're missing out. Oh.
That's the
Stylish.
belt.
Look at me.
Yeah.
That's the belt. That's the belt that's normally on this show.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
So Esquire's got our belt.
So it looks like tonight, whoever wins has to win the title off Esquire.
Hey.
Yeah.
He won't be doing the points because the belt will never get returned. So I'll do the
No.
points, but whoever wins the belt tonight wins it from Esquire. It means you're going to have to wash it. It's going to be all funky.
Yeah, it's yours, Nick.
I'll have it.
Then at the end of all of it, we will read what the nation
Have to say.
Parking next, Secret Agent Ness, are you ready to play? Question time.
Yeah.
I believe Esquire is a uniquely centered individual.
Oh, dear.
There's a secondary photo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
That belt's turning up everywhere in his house.
Yeah. That's cool. Excellent work. Well done, Esquire.
And if you watch the new intro for Question Time, you'll see the Question Time Championship belt snug right there in between, right there in the middle of 2. That's right, not 1 but 2 Jimmy rum bottles of Barbados and silver.
Nice.
It's like a bought one.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Speaking about bought ones, get down to Jimmy Rum. Go look them up. jimmyrum.com.au.
Yeah.
Order some bottles. Do it.
Support them.
Support them.
Strange love.
And
Yeah,
Strange Love.
support them. They support us.
Exactly right. You can get your Strange Love drinks from pretty much any Dan Murphy's you can go to. You'll get them from there. Or you can go to their website and you can buy a carton.
Yeah. Get into it.
Get into it. You ready to play Question Time?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
let's do it.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Now imagine when it comes to doing a live show at Jimmy Rum's and we get a whole group of people to go rum pum 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 together. Oh,
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
there'll be no feeling like it. Except for maybe
No.
the smooth, beautiful taste of a Jimmy Rum.
Yeah.
I reckon the snakes will be saying, "Oh my God, there's an earthquake!
There
I
is.
didn't know this."
Yeah, they will too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I was learning how to track animals and stuff, and I was going through the Utarian desert, and
Yes.
I stick my ear to the ground and I pronounce to the rest of them as I stand up, and I'm going, buffalo come. And they've gone, how do you know that? And I said, well, it's in me fucking ear.
Oh. Yeah.
That's the first time you've laughed genuinely on this show for a while. Question number 1, not to be confused with question number 2, which is a completely different question. Question number 1, on the other hand, is, and there's an EG in this, by the way. There's brackets.
Okay.
Get ready for it. Question number 1, we all know Doctors Without Borders. So what's another version? Open bracket. E.g., Nuns Without Crosses. Close bracket.
Parking.
Barking.
Parking. 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 Parking.
Barking.
Socialists with jobs.
I like it. I like it. I'm just writing down some points.
Well, while you do that, you're going to have to bear with me because I've got 2 answers
Oh.
2?
because they're both funny. Yeah.
What kind of show do you think this is?
The
Well-
Nightcap Nation.
Those without Johns. STDs without pox.
Hey! What's in the box of the dots? Herpes.
I had several of them, but I'm not going to say them here.
My original one was going to be nuns with handguns, but only because it rhymed, and I'm like, that doesn't work. It's like those 2 nuns that were driving in the country. They're having a good old time driving along, and they come across the old stop sign at the front of this pub, and they pull up, and as they pull up at the stop sign, this drunk comes jumping out of the bloody pub, and he starts banging on the bloody bonnet of the car, going, "Get out of the car, oh, bloody fighters, you bam, bam, bam." And one nun turns to the other, she goes, "Quick, get out there and show him your cross." So she jumps out of the car and she goes, "Hey, fuck it, move it!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've given you both a great series of points. Shall we see what the nation...
Had to serve.
Oh, I was going to say that. Oh,
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Oh,
it even says here in the script that that's supposed to be my line.
stiff.
What script?
When did you start doing that shit?
Oh, since he's been having.
I have to write a whole bunch of shit down now.
God.
Turns out I have kids. Leading the charge this evening for what is another version of Doctors Without Borders, Esquire has
He's
chimed...
got himself in as a group expert, I see.
Yeah, I know.
There's a couple of group experts doing the rounds now. You're one, Secret Agent Ness is
I
one.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kimatron's one, and somehow, I think it's because he won a title. That it's sort of...
Fair call.
Raise one.
I think that's how...
Oh, yeah, Pro Rose one as well.
Oh, Crow, yeah, Crow. So whoever wins the title, I guess, becomes a group expert. I think that's in the
Guinness.
contract. Yeah, Guinness.
Oh, she's a good girl and an expert.
And an expert. That must be how it works now. If you win the belt, it must be in the contract. I've never read the contracts. I don't even know
No.
where they came from.
No.
Do we have a contract department? No?
What's legal?
Yeah, that'll be under legal.
Oh. Have we got a... We do. Highly extensive one. What floor? Oh. Didn't even know we had that floor. I don't know. There is so much about this business I know nothing about.
Yay! And it's a good thing.
Yeah, I know. I tell you, it would be completely... There is one dude that works here who I honestly think his whole job is to carry packs of paper from one spot to the other spot of the office. He's never in the foreground of any of the conversations. He's just... And I think that's his entire job. I haven't got the balls...
No, I've met him. He's the supplier of raw materials for paper aeroplanes.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that's actually a pretty important department, actually.
Well, seeing as the email system's down, that's how we get messages to each other.
Ah, of course. No, well, keep up the good... No, he doesn't talk. Keep up the good work. No, him. No, I don't know what you do. I've noticed that I was watching a TV show the other day, and they had to isolate the lab because a germ was exposed, right? So they closed down the lab, and these 4 people, like obviously the 4 main people of the show, are in the lab, and someone forgot to tell the extras in the show that the lab was on lockdown. So there's one lady just sort of checking gauges and just walking off with a clipboard. I'm like, how come she's not in lockdown? She's in the same fucking lab. Like, how's this? How? So that's where I've come up with.
maintenance workers not included.
Yeah, just walking in the background, like just her job's really important.
Are you sure she wasn't related to Brett Sutton?
Very much could have been.
You know, she was just going to leave there, go off to Canberra, pick up an award, fly back while the rest of us are locked down.
Yeah.
Just asking for the general population.
Well, let's reach out to them. We've got a phone department. I'm sure they can ring someone. But anyway, Esquire's answer. Instead of Doctors Without Borders, hot single mums without daddy issues. They're red on. Backed up with Master Jedi Senate with or tattooed up ladies without daddy issues. And then for some reason he put Baywatch.
I think he's just thinking with the wrong head again.
Yeah. Kane, priests without altar boys.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fair enough. I remember being in church, and it was all this sitting and standing and kneeling and sitting and standing, and I thought to myself, geez mate, just pick a position and fuck me already. Banks, vampires without fangs. I think that's the Twilight movies.
Yeah, possibly.
I just reminded myself of another joke I'm not allowed to say. About how do you make a nun pregnant? Yeah, can't tell you the punchline.
Yeah, I can't say that one. How do you make a hormone?
Kick her in the crotch.
Kick her in the guts. I've watched all of the Twilight movies now, right? Not one set of fangs did I see in that movie. Not one. I need to point that out because I was looking. And Ian Campbell was watching it. And he's at that age now where blood and gore is going to be a thing. And he's watching the whole movie. And right up to movie number, whatever it is, the last one, where finally they sort of did half a vampire thing. And the amount of cheer that came out of that kid's mouth was, yeah! I've been waiting 5 movies for this.
Yeah.
Young man.
8.5 hours of foreplay, and that's all you get at the end of it.
It was like snowing in the Sahara Desert. There was about 30 minutes of it, and that was it.
That's it. The rest of it,
Yeah.
U.S. Marshal. I like this one. Axes without spanners.
Yep.
I'm going to get him that shirt, I reckon. Don't throw spanners in my axe collection.
Yep.
Another group expert, Cray Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Strippers without poles.
Oh no.
I think they're called junkies, aren't they?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, or birthday party strippers.
I was talking to some of my old mates that are strippers the other day, and when I first got into the industry back in 03, and I started off as a patron in Canberra in Fishwick. Is that right? Is that the town?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fishwick,
in
yeah.
Fishwick. There was the little club there called Sensations. It's not there anymore. And later in that year, I went over to America, and I remember saying to one of the girls, "Oh, I'm heading over. We should stay in contact because, you know, that's what you ask strippers." And
Yeah.
you know, there's three things that you ask a stripper: please marry me, how much, and we should stay in contact.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, that ain't happening. And we switched email addresses, which was cool because I changed email addresses about 6 times. But somehow, what are we now? 2001. We are still friends.
2021.
21. There you go. And we're still mates.
Oh.
Still mates. So what I'm trying to say is, there's hope, fellas. Play the long game. Don't play the short game. Promise them something that you can't deliver on first. Play the long game because it keeps it interesting, right? And in 10 to 20 years, you too could be feasting on panda.
Yay!
The broker. Athletes with no balls. You won't find them these days. You won't find them. You just won't. Especially if you're in the weightlifting department.
Yeah.
Kimatron supermarkets without toilet paper.
Yeah. Hello, Sydney.
Hello, Sydney.
Hello, Sydney.
Yeah, wish they had a lockdown Urana.
Yeah, well, Urana's constantly in lockdown.
Yeah.
Actually,
They're like,
if you look on our official partners' websites, you'll see down in small writing, right down the bottom, will not deliver to Urana.
Yeah, fair call.
Yeah. Well, mostly because alcohol's banned in Urana because too many cousins were fucking.
So what it is.
Remember Ben from the bowling alley, secret agent now?
Yeah.
Right, that's what happens when cousins have sex, right? And that's why it's outlawed now in Urana. Well, not the cousins
there you
having
go.
sex bit. That's fine. It's the
No,
booty
yeah. That's the only reason anyone goes there.
Well, look, the way they look at it is, if they're not good enough for their own family, she's not good enough for yours.
Fair call. Well, I've got to break them in for you.
Yeah, well, exactly. You don't want a new one.
Eh?
It's not a Rolls Royce.
No, exactly.
Stormageddon.
Stormageddon.
Haven't seen old Stormageddon for years
No,
and years and years.
and ages.
Okay, here we go. Stormageddon TV without ads.
Oh, please.
Remember when cable TV didn't have ads? You could watch like Foxtel and not have to worry about.
Yeah, and they'd bang 10 minutes of ads on at the end of the show.
Mm.
yeah, give me plenty of time to go and make a coffee,
Yeah.
go to the loo,
Get ready for the next
get
one.
more
ready for the next
chocolate.
That's what I liked about.
Funny you should mention chocolate. Next answer.
Here we go.
And JD Gill really hopes we get her answer. It's logic. It does make sense, but I hope she hopes we understand it.
No, so we probably won't then. But her answer is white chocolate without the chocolate.
Ah,
So
Don't quite understand. That's okay.
no.
I like one. I like Neapolitan chocolate too. Had some of that this week.
maybe it's chocolate that has been left for 10 to 15 years and it goes white. And you just go,
Oh, like dog shit.
yeah, but it takes a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure that's the answer that she's looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, fair call.
Makes a lot of sense
Yep.
to me.
Well, that's logic.
Yeah. Oh, it's just how it works.
I believe it is. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the physics of it.
Well, JD Girl's saying white chocolate isn't actually chocolate, that it's caramel.
What?
There we go.
But caramel's brand.
Yeah, but
Well,
they beat the
depends on
white
how-
out of it, mate.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Blake it.
You like, I used to. That's near the Rock, isn't
Oh,
it? Lockhart?
fidgeting so bloody much.
We're gonna
Very
get,
fidgety tonight.
Yes,
we'll,
yes.
we'll give you a break then, and you can go for a bit of a wander because that was question 1, done and dusted.
Woo!
So what I reckon we should do, if you guys are down on it, I'm down on it. We'll go to a break. We'll come back. We'll do some more questions, and we'll just see where this night takes us.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that. Do it.
Sure.
Nuclear blast, bit of burning witches. We love burning witches on this program, and the band as well. They're pretty good too.
And we love Nuclear Blast because they're awesome.
They are. They're actually under our official partnership banner on our website.
Brands we trust as well.
No, we got rid of the brands we trust because now we've got partnerships. No, I'm just joking. Of course, we've got brands we trust. We trust all the brands that trust us.
Nuclear Blast, home of most of the great bands on earth.
Exactly. And some other ones.
Yeah, but they'll be great soon.
They will. Trust in the nuclear blast. We'll be back.
Woo!
Stephanie, get off the fucking table.
Question 2. 2.
Stephanie, get back on the fucking table.
Tell you what, that must have been his old man. You tell that was a slumber party that just went wrong. He's like, there's scuff marks in it.
Nah.
Jeez, you know I got this from Gray's Auctions, right? Jeez, you bloody kids. Anyway, question number 2. Hello to Mr. Wizard. I'm not sure if you tuned in or not. But hello, Mr. Wizard. He's hanging around. I can see him in there.
Yay.
So I'm not sure if he's watching. No one's watching.
Oh, we are.
We are. And on replays and all that sort of stuff. I'll tell you what, Mr. Wizard, he's going to appear on one of our live shows. We're going to bring Mr. Wizard in.
Oh,
It will be really good. He can do some of his illusions and his mind readings and his all the other cool stuff that he does.
Shit, he won't want to read mine.
No, he's tried to do that from a distance, and that was enough.
Yeah, the penicillin wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, tried to read my mind, but he couldn't get the long distance call to connect. And it's just not happening. Question number 2. Here we go. Oh, hey, Jody Girl's watching. Everyone's watching. Of course, everyone's
Yay.
watching. Question number 2. What wouldn't you see / hear in an action movie?
Parking.
Parking. Ouch.
Driving along. Guys, we're being followed. We're going to have to outrun them. Has everyone been to the toilet?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's quite good. Secret Agent Ness, according to a sequel of a movie I once watched. I think it was called Ness Does Dallas. I can't remember. You were next.
Yes, yeah. I reckon you wouldn't see it in an action movie or in Ness Does Dallas too. You wouldn't hear the hero saying, "Wait, stop, guys! I haven't been vaccinated yet."
Ah, shit! Forgot my mask.
Yeah, damn it.
Okay, Mr. Bond. Here's your brand new Rolex. Right. What does it do? Has it got det cord and lasers? No, it tells the time.
Yeah.
QR reader.
QR reader. Sorry I'm late, I tell you. Fucking traffic. It was a real nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh.
Hey. I've got an idea. Have we tried calling the police? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Well, I don't know, but it's headed straight for the World Trade Center.
Oh.
Too soon?
Yeah, probably.
I could go on for hours on those ones. There's so many unknowns in a movie. Like that guy over there that moves the paperwork from that table to that table. Does he actually work here? Well, yeah, of course he does. That's the boss.
Yeah.
What do you expect me to do? Well, Mr. Bond, I expect you to, I don't know, maybe confess to a few things. That would be easy.
Yeah. I expect you to sign this contract.
Look, we're going to have to revoke your license to kill. However, you can rock and roll all night and party every day.
Party every day.
It's in the contract. Shall we see what the nation
Had to say.
All right, why not?
Question 2. 2.
Oh.
And the crowd goes mild
Yay.
as Kimatron comes walking out.
Hi, Kimatron.
Hi, Kimatron, says everybody. Well, parking. And Secret Agent Nesta said, blood out your ass.
I didn't say that at all.
Now she's calling you. You're like, she's saying blonde's not your natural hair color. What the hell? What the hell, Secret Agent S?
Hang on,
Yeah, just match the drapes.
can I get
What
tickets
carpet?
to the blowing out the? Can I get tickets to the blowing out the arse thing, please?
It'll be on her OnlyFans page later tonight.
Excellent.
She does the bubble show at about 11, I think it is.
And the lignocaine and apple show after that. You're allergic to apple, Nick, so take care.
Poor old Parking Nick just about died on his coffee and then Kimatron. Yeah. Now that's a Hexton hammer right there.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking earlier tonight about I was going to start my I said this to Kimatron. I'm going to start my an OnlyFans page, but it's just me cutting stuff like a cucumber. And join me next week where we'll be cutting carrots. Just randomly cutting things. I'm sure someone's going to be in on it. I think there's money to be made there.
Yeah.
And if you have a suggestion of what I can cut next week, then please send your inquiries to info@cuttingthings.com.
Yes. Yeah. With $5.
Yeah. Wait until you join the Platinum Club.
The knife crowd will be all over you, telling you you're doing it all wrong and using the wrong knife.
Exactly.
And you're left-handed, so
And
that's not going to help.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'm going to make a nice bit. The last episode's me cutting up the panda. For obvious reasons.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, baby girl, and listen.
I'm going to have to get a VPN installed to do that, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Hey, take that, Surfshark. That's for not returning my email. What wouldn't you expect to see/hear in an action movie? Leading the charge is The Coffee.
I coffee.
I like this one. Nap time.
Yeah. Oh no. It's a beauty,
Yeah.
isn't it?
We need to be in Istanbul by 8:45. Surely I could catch a later flight, yeah?
Yeah. We can nap on the plane.
Yeah.
Look, I can't make it today, but how about I send the apprentice around? We'll do a quick quote.
Yeah.
Look, the most unbelievable part of the porno is when the pizza guy arrives within 30 minutes, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's the only time, like, when Master Jedi Senate watches pornos, he ejaculates when the pizza arrives.
Oh, he's hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking about Master Jedi Senate, intense sexual noises. It's a bit of a rare one to see in an action movie.
Particularly if it's like one of those Batman thwack scenes.
Yeah.
Ah! Splash.
Welch.
Scratch. No, actually, Mr. Bond, I'm not keen on having sex with you, to be honest.
No. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to come.
James Bond jumps on the friend hand grenade at the club.
Yeah.
I'll take the fatty. You've got it.
Yeah.
Take the fatty, Mr. Bond. I'm on it. I got your back. Esquire. I know that the barbarians are at the gate, but I need to finish this crochet scarf. After all, winter is coming.
Remind me to love that one later on.
Yeah.
Vampires, you say? Well, let's just find them at daytime.
Yeah.
You know, if we're not out near them at night, I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Right? Don't invite them into your house, then they can't come in. And we fight them during the day.
Yeah.
Or
Easy.
Or, this is really important. Can't believe I didn't think of this earlier.
There you go.
Right? If you have trouble with your vampires, get your hands on some X-Spore UVC lighting. It's the power of the sun in light form.
Oh. The sun is light. The power of the sun is light.
Yeah, but in a convenient plug-in-the-wall type light.
Ah.
Exactly. So if you have trouble with vampires in your neighbourhood, X-Spore.
Yeah. So I haven't thought of that before.
No, nor I.
Tell you what, Twilight would have been a hell of a lot more interesting.
Yeah, wouldn't it? What? That's like when they've got those singing shows on TV. You know, and they talk about, sudden death this weekend. I'd fucking watch if it was.
If it was sudden death.
You've been caught out a couple of
I
times.
have.
Someone...
Well, you get to the end and I'm all confused because there's no blood and they're all still alive. And I'm thinking, what a waste of the
What was that? Vampires fuck. That's what you said. Sorry, Kivatron's just off screen. What was that?
Vampires fight.
Oh, vampires. Fight. Right, as in Tekken, yeah. Well, we just came up that you can use your X-Ball light to just plug that in at night and get vampires out of your house.
Yeah.
You just want Robert Pattinson to come to our house.
No, I don't. Ew.
Who?
I don't know.
It's been fun.
What does he sell?
Brad Pitt is a vampire? Yeah, he looked a bit anemic. Jacob? Is he a vampire? Oh, he's a werewolf, right? Bucket's here. There you go. Batman's kink is fairly justified. Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Hello to Buckles. Kane. This is something that you wouldn't expect to see or hear in an action movie. Lead star. You know, we shouldn't kill all of these people and blow stuff up.
No. Yeah.
Did you guys see that explosion? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that used petrochemicals.
Yes.
Is there an alternate sustainable way that we could do this?
You know, save the planet. I was listening to this young girl from Sweden who reckons petroleum's pretty not good. Quick, to the hybrid!
Yeah.
To the Batmobile! No.
No. Yeah, hasn't been charged.
Ah, who left the lights on? Ah,
Yeah.
ah. Just gotta make a quick phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's me. Yeah, no, not coming.
Yeah, again.
No, he's not coming either. Nah.
Wait until I have my yacht crew flowing over here and we'll sail to the destination.
Yeah.
Can you and me how to send an Uber? Quick, to the Bat Uber! Just take a left up here, thanks, mate.
That's right, Esquire.
Yeah.
It is. It's a yoodle, yoodle, yoodle.
Yoodle. Banks.
Thanks.
Oh, that car chase was a bit fast, wasn't it? That car chase was too fast.
Too far.
Yeah.
Way too fast. I like to be
They should have been wearing their helmet in the car.
Yeah.
I want to go speed limit in the Furious. Chase after them? I think not. Safety first.
Was that a speed camera? Oh, no.
Ah, just went for a yellow.
Yeah, I've got in this driveway. I've got no demerits left.
Kematron's just gone. The car's no good. Quick, everyone to the mower. Quick. Lift the blades up, you'll get more speed.
Yeah.
There's a bomb on this bus. I'll fucking see ya.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
What do you mean I have until midnight? Who set that arbitrational fucking deadline?
Yeah.
Mr. Bond, you're late. Really? Says who?
Yeah.
I think
Roland is different.
I think I got here at a relatively good time considering I was in Paris.
Yeah, just check my login.
Can you call the IT guy? I'm a fucking pass. $33 for parking? That is horseshit.
I'm more expensive than that.
Yes, Marshall. You know what? This was my mistake. Obviously, you do have the right to terrorise this neighbourhood, and I'll just be on my way. Don't taser me, man.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. Oh, yeah? Well. Aww. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Next.
That'll be 1750. Hey, I notice that Batman never charges for his service. Even the fire brigade won't come if you don't have insurance.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
New York City's on fire. Not all of it. Surely not.
Bad luck.
No, to be totally honest, got no idea how to defuse this. Not a fucking clue.
Yeah. No, good run.
Yeah, no, like I spent like when I was in the academy, I pretty much spent most of my time learning how to kill people.
Yeah.
And playing beer pong.
Shit. Like my major my major study was accounting. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this looks really complicated. Like who would have thought? Really, really complicated.
Yeah.
It put me in the engineers because I knew how to spell it.
Cut the red wire, you reckon? Where do I find that?
Yeah. I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it was really nice of them to put a clock on the front of this. I'll be honest. Now I got.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Now I know exactly how much time I've got.
Yeah, and I can set me Rolex.
Hang on, is that my fucking fountain pen? Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent.
This is a good one. Gravity or logic
Yeah.
being taken into consideration.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that no matter what sort of gun you got, you have to think about how many bullets you got left.
Unless you're feeling lucky.
I remember watching. I think it was the original Air Force One with Harrison Ford and shit in it, and they're MP5, so you could tell that they'd added extra sound effects. Because I'm thinking, if my gun rattled the way that gun's rattling, I wouldn't be using it.
No.
That sounds like there's a few
Yeah,
loose
but-
parts in there.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could use it to change the tyres on your car or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone else's gun rattle? Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to work. Quick, take this! Oh, I don't know how to use this one.
Yeah, nah.
Because I noticed that every action hero knows how to fire multiple weapons. Like when I was doing my training, we were either Steyr qualified and a sidearm qualified, but you couldn't be Steyr qualified and Minimire qualified and handgun fucking qualified all in the same day. But yet these action fellas, AK-47, know exactly how to fix that jam, no problem at all. Oh, Glock 40, yeah, sure, I fucking got that worked out. RPG, yeah, I know exactly what to do with this.
Yeah.
Multi-experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm lucky I did that advanced firearms course.
Yeah.
Hang on, mate. Hang on. You're going to hurt yourself. Spread your feet at shoulder width apart and double under. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, good. All right.
Watch the kick.
Watch the kick. Get out for a recall.
No.
Cray. He's got a couple here. I won't be back. Yippee-ki-yay, poodle faker. And I've got too many weapons. Like, seriously. Like, seriously too many. I'm just going to put on this belt of ammunition. Now how do I attach it to the gun?
Yeah.
Well, they feed it into the Minimire. Ah!
Yeah.
The tank gets fucking caught. It's hurting me.
Constrictor.
Yeah. Me ribs. Or the bloke that you're standing next to as you're popping off your shots. Ow. They're hot, mate. They're hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a round. I've copped a round down my shirt once, and they fucking hurt.
Yeah. Damn right they do.
Like, they're hot. Oh.
Yeah.
The broker. Hang on a minute. I shit myself while killing the last bad guy. Not like really shit myself, more like a good shit. Like, I'll go in chains and then get back to killing, alright?
Good shot.
Oh, good shot. That's it. Now let me go change and we'll get back to killing. Deal?
Yeah, have a shower while you're at it, Broker. Yeah.
Oh, what time is it? I told my mum I was going to call her. Look, is there any way we can...
Agent Mum's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday,
Happy
Secret
Secret
Agent
Agent
Mum.
Mum.
And somebody else did have a birthday this week too.
Oh, yes. Happy
Yes.
birthday,
Yeah, well, my
Parker.
sister Wendy. Happy birthday, Wendy.
Yes.
Happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
But you turned an extra year older too. You took another trip around the sun.
Yay.
Mate.
And we had cake.
Yeah, cake.
Yay,
Yay.
cake.
Yeah, cake.
I never got cake.
Good. More for me.
Can we wrap this up, guys? I've got to get to my kids' thing.
That's what the priest said.
Well, it seems that we've got a Mexican standoff. Sorry, Southern American standoff.
Yeah. No, JD Girl's birthday next Friday.
It is Daddy Girl's
Yeah.
birthday this Friday.
Yeah. And it would have been my mum's birthday next Tuesday.
Yay!
Yes. Yay.
Kimatron, something strange to see in action movie. Nobody dying.
No, it wouldn't be much of an action movie.
You know
That'd
what?
be the shittest action movie ever. What's it full of vampires?
You know what? I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
flash wound.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm getting better.
If I rinse this with saline, infection shouldn't set in.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
No, of course I'm not going to die, mate. He just got me in the arm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right.
Actually, I think I'm getting better. I could probably come with you. Jada Girl, the guy getting the girl. Hasn't that happened in just about every action movie? What would be more entertaining is the girl getting the girl.
Maybe the bad guy getting the girl.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see the end where she, like, the hero's going for the kiss. She goes, I think you misunderstood our friendship.
Yeah, yeah. And I wanted bad boys.
And I want bad boy. Yeah, look, I know that you've just pulled me out of this burning fire, but what have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
The guy not getting the girl. Sorry, my bad. The guy not getting the girl.
Oh, that's right. JD did say she put there was a typo in there.
Yeah, the guy not getting the girl. There was one movie that happened in Pacific Rim. It had that will they, won't they fucking storyline, and then right at the end of the movie, they didn't.
I'm so mature that I can't even hear the name of that movie without laughing.
That is my go-to
Well,
sex
if you
movie.
worked on that movie, you had a Pacific Rim job.
Yeah.
You pay extra for that on my OnlyFans. And then she's added a deleted scene from King Kong, where King Kong was climbing the tower and his big dong sitting against the window.
King Dong.
King Dong, ding dong, ding dong, the witch is dead. She was brutally raped by a monkey. Oops. Sorry.
Selling insurance.
Yeah, was it on the Today Show?
You should see those little fuckers play cards. What I reckon we should do, if you guys are down and dirty into it, let's go to a song and then we'll come back and we'll do question number 3.
Yeah.
All right. Don't go anywhere. This is a bit of a mashup, this one. You won't like it, Parking. Other people probably will, but you won't. We'll be back as I brutally burn this monkey. Back in a minute.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse.
Familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
Question three.
There we are. We're back. Yes, of course. I won't forget about Mr. Cole Elliott. We've actually got a bit of time. I think later this afternoon or later this evening, we'll be able to fit him in just nicely. Then, as Esquire said, I might play something of his. Question number 3. This one is for the title belt, which you then have to collect from Esquire at some stage. Or I will. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I'm pretty busy. I got a lot of things on.
Yeah.
Flat out. So busy.
Oh, right.
Although I will be going to Jimmy Rum earlier in the week. Be popping into Jimmy Rum, taking the old camcorder and the old moving pictures with me, and we'll have a bit of a chat to the old James the man himself, and see how it all comes together, how it all works. So keep an eye out for that. That will be a big one.
Yeah. Right.
That will be a big one, and I understand the people from How It Was Made are currently putting something together for us as well, which is good. So
it's so informative.
So informative, very informative. In fact, that was requested. Someone sent me a message earlier this week going, "Have I received the new How It Was Made?" Not to be confused with How It's Made, but How It Was Made is what is their version of it. So yeah, I'm not sure what it will be. I'm not sure what they've got worked out. I just get given the DVD and I put it in the game machine, and that's how it works.
Oh, it does.
So keep an eye out for that one. All right, here we go. Hands on your buzzers. This is for the championship and the ship of champions. What is a weird habit for someone to have?
Secret Agent Ness.
Secret Agent Ness.
Watching the Nightcap live.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
talking to you guys.
Hell yeah. Flattery will get you everywhere.
Yeah.
You better have a fucking great answer, Parking.
Yeah, I have.
All right.
Oh, good.
Well, according
A
to your...
weird habit for someone to have
Yeah.
would be shaving your armpits while you give yourself oral sex on public transport.
Stop reading my wish list.
Only fans.
Well, I'm going to give you a series of points as well. Why not?
Yay!
Hey.
Why not? Let's do some atomication here. Right. You're not donating your points anyway? No, last chance. Beep, beep, beep. And it's gone. Here we
You know
go.
what happens? The belt goes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, don't be giving. Yeah, you wait until the Cray Ray or Dry Ray wins it again, and we'll fucking never see it. It's going to be in transit most of its life.
Yeah, we'll do through lockdown zone.
Yeah. Hot zone.
Hot zone.
Tier 1.
Coming in at a respectable 120,000 points is Parking Nick. Slowly slaughtered after hearing a secret that only she knows by Secret Agent Ness on 180,000 points.
Yay!
That's a whole
Give me
40,000.
that belt. Give me that belt.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think we have to pay extra to see that, don't we?
Yeah.
Only fans.
Enjoy that, Panda. Shall we see what the nation had to say?
Yeah, let's.
Question three.
Leading the charge, yes, is Master Jedi Senate. What is a weird habit for someone to have? Checking the chicken in a used sports sock.
Sports socks a bit specific, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm going to take that in the literal sense, choking a chook. Oh, you know, it takes 15 minutes to choke someone out. How long does it take to choke an actual chicken?
Well, their necks are smaller,
Uh,
and so is their respiratory system.
Yeah.
I know to strangle an ostrich, and don't ask me how I know this, it's almost instantaneous.
So I always go the throat punch.
It works just as good too. Although throat punching a chicken is going to be a bit of a hard one.
That is
Yeah, their
Yeah.
throat isn't anywhere near as long as an ostrich's.
You'd have
no,
to.
I'm talking to people. It's satisfying. Feeling that cartilage just shaped to the shape of your knuckles.
I'm gonna, yes.
What
Jade,
for, though?
Jade
Girl says she doesn't know, she's never tried it, and she'll let you know the next time she does it.
No, don't need to know that at all. Although Kane's a fairly tall dude,
Yeah.
so throat punch him and see what happens. Because if you're going to choke his chicken, then I'm going to throat punch him. Yeah, that'd be. I don't know. I think you'd have to get a smaller child to punch a chicken in the throat.
Yeah, probably would have.
Yeah, a littler fist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a smaller fist. Yeah. Esquire, hearing the words lockdown and thinking, best to buy some toilet paper.
Yeah.
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 Jesus.
Which
Oh,
is-
Jade says that our mics are cutting out.
Oh.
We'll continue having fun by ourselves.
Yay!
what they said is choking the chicken is a euphemism
Euphemism?
yeah, of something else. There's a Phil in the shower jokey somewhere. The coffee.
The coffee.
Oh, this one shits me. Showing up on time or damn time.
I do.
Is damn time different to Greenwich time or?
Me too. Yeah, it depends on your Rolex, I think.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Mm.
Because I'm guessing if you're at, say, I don't know, Blaring Dam or something like that, that would be the damn time. Like, that's the time the damn tour starts.
Yeah. Living on damned.
Choking the chicken is just pulling on it, JD girl.
I was chocking a chicken.
JD's chocking a chicken.
Chocking.
My goodness.
It's a bit different to choking one.
Yeah.
That's where you put things under its wheels so it can't roll away.
That's not where my mind was.
Yeah, choking the chicken isn't oral sex. That's taking it to a whole new level. That's swallowing the chook.
Yeah.
That's normally what I say too when I'm choking someone's chicken.
Yeah.
And by the way, the coffee, what's wrong with being on time?
Yeah, I'm one of those sticklers. Like, if you're not there 5 minutes early, I'm shitty at you.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I will sit in the car like a good hour before the event starts and go in half hour before it starts.
Yeah,
If you don't expect somebody to be on time, like if you expect them to be early, you tell them your time frame being early.
Yep.
yeah. See, when I was doing my selling job a few years back, I'd have a 1:30 appointment at someone's house, and I'd be there at like 1:15. So I'd park up the street. The cops called on me twice. Because I was just sitting there doing paperwork. Next thing I know, there's a divvy van next to me going, "You've been parked here for 15 minutes, mate. What are you doing?"
I was about to choke the chicken, but you showed up.
Better check me socks.
Maybe you use the sock to create a noose to hang the chicken from.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's how you chock it, I guess, isn't it?
Chalk it up as a win.
I think we need to add to our disclaimer that no animals have been harmed.
Except for pandas.
Yeah,
Except for pandas.
Unless I wanted to be.
it was mutual consent
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless I wanted to be hurt, we catered to their thing.
and humiliated.
I'm putting it out there. If we don't hit 100,000 subscribers in the next 12 months, the chicken fucking gets chocked.
Yeah, chock that motherfucker.
That chicken won't know what the fuck chocked it. There it was. It was just filling itself in the shower before, bam, it was chopped.
What's that? Oh, news just in. The chicken tells me it wants you to buy some insurance.
Well, just do one simple thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd have to be choking chickens not to get it. I always thought she was saying you ought to be punching possums not to buy it. This is a good one from Kane, a consumer who actually thinks they're right.
Yeah.
All chickens are right.
Yeah.
Banks leaving dirty washing on the floor next to the washing basket. Hey, well, fuck you. I can't throw it all the way in there.
That's a shit habit.
That and the fucking wet towels on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hate that.
No good.
Yeah, don't we all?
There are 3 things that I hate in this world: incomplete lists and fucking wet towels on the floor.
Yep.
US Marshal. Honing any edge tool sharp enough to shave while someone tries to give you an employee evaluation.
Yeah, that's a bad habit, but you would get a good evaluation.
Is that a toothbrush? Just...
And yeah, there was a bit of a situation where I think the person was sharpening a tool in their mind.
Either that or choking a chicken.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're firing me for choking a chicken? What the fuck's wrong with you? I don't know, for some reason...
the sports socks section?
For some reason you stuck it in your mouth, and I can't quite figure out why you did that. Harvey Dent, being busy on a Saturday morning and reading the captain's questions.
Oh, going for the love on that one.
Oh,
But he still managed to answer.
Yeah, he's a good man.
Yes, he's a good boy.
Don't say
that. Cray Ray.
I just read it.
Peeling scabs and eating them off other people.
I had a mate who used to pick other people's noses and eat them.
Jesus.
He'd be at a party and he'd come up behind you, fucking dig for gold, and then stick his finger in his mouth.
Oh,
he thought it was hilarious.
Hey, Master Jedi said it to the chat. I had a mate.
I was going to ask you if it was in primary school, but clearly not.
Clearly not.
No, it was still happening in our 30s.
I had a mate, no shit, his favourite thing in life was pulling his pants down and rubbing his arsehole against people's doorknobs.
Yeah.
He did every fucking doorknob in my house.
Welcome to the highbrow section of the show.
That's right. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. We're still kissing ourselves about choking chickens, so
And chocking a chicken as well. The broker apparently smelling books is high on the list.
Yeah.
As well as, and then waking up on a Saturday and supporting the Best Damn podcast, which I'm guessing is what he's calling
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
That's interesting. Esquire knew a guy in high school that would take Tarzos after we'd threw them in a urinal.
No.
Get Pogs.
Did he get him with his teeth or what?
They got him while you're still urinating on him.
Yeah, probably.
Quick wash of the hands.
sanitizer, thank you.
Kimatron constantly sorting things, even if they don't need them to be. And she guessed that makes her weird.
Nah, it's just a little OCD.
No, that's all right. She actually will line up the chickens in the yard to be choked in particular order.
Go in height order. Yeah.
I don't think we need this kind of, I don't know, bloody, yeah, I don't know.
Let's change this arrangement. I'm going in colour now.
And JD Girl finishing up question number 3 for us.
Actually, Captain,
Hello?
I think JD Girl's answer, you might as well stop at the end of the first sentence.
I have a weird habit. Yep.
Yeah, just leave it at that.
Chalking chickens, I believe it is. Why isn't that pigeon? Why isn't that chicken running? JD Girl's chalked it. Look at it.
Chalked it. It's all chalked up.
It's got those fucking it's not going anywhere. It's up on blocks.
I'll read your answer, JD Girl. She actually has a weird habit that at work, for some reason, without fail, she has to use the same toilet cubicle every time she uses the same one.
Yeah.
It's like she can't use another cubicle; she has to use the same one every time.
No, I don't think that's...
No, I think a lot of people do that. That's your designated cubicle. Like, yeah. Even
it's your comfort cubicle.
yeah. Well, you know how that one works, so you're just going to chill out with it.
Yeah.
It's like I use the same chair every time in my tea room at work because I have one chair, and that's all it will fit in the room.
That will do it.
But yeah.
No, that's I wouldn't say that was weird, JD Girl.
No, I think it's fairly normal. Yeah. Well, that's questions 1, 2, and 3 done. That brings us to the end of question time. We've got a bit of time up this old sleeve here. Let's whack a bit of Cole on, bit of Cole Elliott, and then come back and we'll say our goodbyes. Don't go anywhere.
John.
A public outcry was heard today when the government announced that they will spend $2.2 million on the formation of a committee to investigate government spending. The Prime Minister refused to give an assurance on the matter, but he told us on the steps of that well, it seems
announced today that no allowance has been made for pensioners in the new budget. The federal government announced today there will be an 8% increase in politicians' salaries. Dole queues are becoming shorter. People are standing closer together.
Well, I start at 9 and I'm home by 3, and Canberra pays my wages, see. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do, but when they tell me, well, I'll tell you, but it's quite a satisfactory remuneration, my friend. Oh, it's great, Mike, don't knock it. Helps to line my pocket. Well, it's a choice I made, my chosen trade. It's great, Mike, don't knock it. There's 10 of us to watch, one do the work. Holding that sign is a bit of a perk. Cars whizzing past, I'm not afraid. I'm asleep standing up and I'm still getting paid. Come on, Harry, let them through. It'll give us something to do. I'm a hunter of sorts, I set traps each day. The game is fast and some get away. You saw a light flash, you tried to sneak past. Hello, stupid, isn't radar fast? It's quid, mate, don't knock it. Helps to line my pocket. It's a choice I made, my chosen trade. It's quid, mate, don't knock it. Hey, it don't matter what you do or how you earn your pay. Without your work we can't go on. You help make us stay strong, even when the system's wrong.
Evasive? Not me. My politics stands. Now let's look at the question on the issues at hand. In respect to your questions, let me just say this. And having said that, let's give it a miss. It's a quid, mate. We'll probably block.
Well, if you like to stay home, just listen to me. Just once a week, I'll take my fee. Everybody out, you'll hear my voice, 'cause I'm the union, son, you got no choice. It's quid, mate, don't knock it. Helps to line my pocket. Well, it's a choice I made, my chosen trade. It's quid, mate, don't knock it. I love fresh air and the smell of the sea. I sort of share the profits of the company. Mind your P's and Q's, you'll stay in the clink. You'll be surprised what falls off the back of a ship, but it's a quid, mate. There are those that call me the modern day curse, like Robin Hood, but in reverse. You keep one, I'll take 3. I'm the tax man, folks. You all work for me, but it's $1 and it's mine, and I'll take it. It's a quid, mate, don't knock it. It helps to line my pocket. It's a choice I made, my chosen trade. It's quid, mate, don't knock it. It's quid, mate, don't knock it. Helps to line my pocket. It's a choice I made, my chosen trade. It's quid, mate, don't knock it. It's quit, mate. Oh, the doctor told me I need complete rest. It's quit, mate. Oh, he said I should go into one of those rest homes. It's quit, mate. Yeah, but they're all booked out. It's quit, mate. Not the dog, mate. I know. I'll sign on a telecom. It's quit, mate. Well, he did say complete rest. It's quit, mate. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's quit, mate. Maybe I can sign on at the railways. That's an easy one. It's quit, mate. Oh, I played with a Ouija board once. That's it. It's quit, mate. I'll become a great guy.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Cole Elliott here on the Nightcap. Legend, he certainly is. Good man. He's got a couple of tours coming up in August in Melbourne area, to be precise. Would you like to know the details?
Yes, please.
All right, let me bring them up because I've got the Google machine right here in front of me. And you think I'd know that?
Nick's moving things on the computer screen, so
Yeah, sorry.
forgive me if I look cross-eyed.
All right, here we go. 18th of August, he'll be at the Stanford Hotel in Rowville. Visit oztix.com.au to get your tickets. 19th, he'll be at Shopping Town Hotel in Doncaster. You can also visit oztickets.com.au to get that, which is OZTIX. The 20th, he'll be at the Sphinx Hotel in Geelong. Visit sphinxhotel.com.au for your tickets for that. 21st of August, he will be then at the Village Green Hotel in Mulgrave. Visit oztix.com.au for your tickets there. And if you're in Queensland, go to the Camilla Memorial Sports Club in Dareton. Oh, sorry, that's New South Wales. New South Wales. Go there instead. That's his guilty charge to
across the border, go to a hot zone.
Go to a hot zone.
Cole's worth it.
Cole is worth it. When he's here in Melbourne from the 18th through to the 21st, we'll be going to see him. Well, I'll be going to see him. You guys are more than welcome to come as well. Film a bit of behind the scenes stuff for our show and for his. We're going to have a lot of fun together. It'll be the first time in a year that Cole and myself have been in the same room, despite the fact that we talk roughly 4 times a day. To the fact that I actually feel shocked if I haven't heard from him. Sorry. I actually worry. Like, hang on.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, something's not right here. There was one that he was doing a gig out in one of the islands in Queensland, and he had no phone service for this gig that he was doing for the whole weekend. I was in panic mode because I didn't realise that he was at the gig. It wasn't until the next day that I got a couple of messages going, "No, I'm good, mate. Don't worry." I've called every goddamn hospital. I know I could have probably called your daughter, but I thought this was going to be quicker.
Yeah, but you know,
she doesn't know you like I know you. It does bring us to that time of the night where we say, "Time, ladies and gentlemen."
No.
I know. Hey, there's Mr. Wizard. He's having a whiz in the Wizard. Look, it's been an unreal show again this evening. I hope that everybody that's watched us live or on replay or any of that sort of stuff has enjoyed it as much as we have.
Yeah.
Thank you again to Jimmy Rum. We will be talking with them during the responsibly. Yep. Absolutely, this way. Yep. So we'll be down there this week to do a bit of a peruse through the distillery and how it all sort of comes together. We'll have a look at how.
Say g'day to Matilda.
We'll say hello to Matilda. We will say g'day to Matilda. Say g'day. So we'll go and see them. Get your hands on it. Go and visit their website, jimmyrum.com.au. They do have good restaurant. They have all really good stuff down there. So go on through. I think there's a couple of different bars as well. There's the front bar, the back bar. There's the side bar. There's, I think, some bars on the roof. Or scaffolding, I think.
Bars on the windows.
Yeah, bars on the windows. There's some chickens to choke. There's a whole group of things that you can do there.
It's dog friendly.
It is dog friendly. Take your dog. You've got an ugly friend.
Take your owners.
Take your owners.
Well, we've been there too, and it's a pretty cool joint.
Yeah.
Right, and as I said, Mr. Wizard will be appearing on one of our Friday shows down there. Whether it's our first one, I don't know. We'll just have to see if it all lines up. And the other thing too, I still am looking for a sugar daddy. Anyone that wants to throw money at us, throw your money at us, because we can use that money to buy stuff, because that's what money's good for.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not asking for much. 100,000.
That's why we just got a thank you for the victimization.
Oh,
You're welcome, baby girl.
It's an honour.
Anytime you need to feel up in the shower, we're here to help you.
You are there. You are there. No one else. Not me. No.
Yeah.
There's laws against that now.
Yeah.
Although it is a popular trend on Pornhub.
Yes.
Yeah, so some really good stuff. Also, don't forget to check out Jason Vargas on Facebook. We'll share his details. That's Mr. Wizard. You can see what he does. He does some really good stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll have him, obviously, on the program. We've got so much really cool shit coming up. Just, yeah. More stuff than we can poke a stick at. More stuff than we could chalk a chook at. Right there on the far side of the studio. Here's, of course, a lot
You
of...
didn't bother doing the intros. Don't bother doing the outros. Night, everybody.
Here's a lot of rock and metal. Sparking Ned.
Parking Nick. Yay!
Yay. Good evening, Captain. Good evening, Nation. I hope everyone's had a good week.
Right there in the centre part of the studio, from the Udall and the Crochet Division, and recently voted most to chalk a chook, it's Secret Agent Ness.
Yeah, that's me. And I want you all to choke your chooks responsibly.
Can I get a charcoal chalk chook, please? We're going to leave you with these wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, and especially those in the chalking chook industry. You have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next week, the Nightcap. It's a lot better then.
Choking in the studio.
Good night.